Sex offenses mean access denied on today's Modern Day Leper with Ahmad Blakemore. Hello, Leper Nation, and welcome back to another edition of Modern Day Leper. I'm Ahmad Blakemore. How are you? In America, there has always been groups of people who have been denied access, and that access has been based on sometimes race, sometimes gender, sometimes sexual preference, sometimes ideology. But today, there's a special group of denied individuals known commonly as sex offenders who have committed sex offenses, and after doing their time, these people are no longer allowed in society. These people are denied jobs. These people are denied housing. Sometimes these people are denied protection under the law and due process. Why has sex offenders been denied access? For what reason? When most sex offenders, myself included, having concluded our time, we were given an amount of time to do, and we've done that time. We've done what society has asked us to do. Why are we still denied jobs? Why is it that we still are denied housing? Why is it that we don't have ability to make a living, to take care of our families? Why is it? I believe that the reason we are denied jobs is because jobs equal the ability to take care of yourself, the ability to get justice, the ability to defend yourself. And the last thing it seems they want us to have is the ability to defend ourselves in court when we're abused by vigilantes, or when we're accused falsely of being somewhere we should have been or had a right to be, and somebody says something different. When we have no money, we have no defense. But when we have jobs and we can earn money, we have the ability to defend ourselves, especially legally. When we don't have homes, we don't have stability. It seems as if they want us to continue to be criminals by denying us access to money and the ability to take care of ourselves, by denying us the ability to have a home and a stable place to live. They put us in a position to continue to be criminals. Why are we denied access? Why does the government continue to move the goalpost? When I was sentenced to 20 split 5. That means 5 years in and 5 years on probation. I've completed that. I've EOSed my sentence. Why am I still registering? Why am I still held on to? Why does the government continue to move the goalpost? Why does the government continue to change the rules? Why does the government continue to change the game mid-stride? If I was sentenced fairly and I did what I was asked to do, and I've EOSed that sentence, then I should be free. But I'm not free. Nor are hundreds of thousands of other sex offenders who are registered and kept up with and monitored. No other crime or classification is being monitored like sex offenders. It seems everyone else is allowed to go free. Why is access to housing and jobs denied? Is it because of something that might happen again, some imaginary thing in the mind of the general public? I'm sorry, thought crime is not illegal. You can't lock somebody up for what they think. You can only lock someone up for what they do. Again, why is access denied to a man who's already done his time? Why can't we have jobs? Why can't we have homes? Why can't we vote? And now I'm speaking about the entire felony class of individuals who have done their time. Why do they not have the right to vote? Because the right to vote means you have a voice. And a voice means you might be able to change the laws. Just like a home means stability and income means power to take care of yourself and solve your problems. We should not be denied access, especially after we've already done our time. This is a very simple thing. The federal government, law enforcement, local, municipal, says this is how much time you get. Once that time is done, all freedoms should be restored. But that's not the case, because they want to keep us in a weak position so that they can continue to abuse us, to take advantage of us, to charge us money for things that we shouldn't have to pay for, like registration. How unconstitutional is the registration? Have America sat and thought about this? That any person at any time can be denied access? When the law says, and it was stated, I have a timesheet. I know exactly what my timesheet said. It said 20 split 5. 5 in, 5 on. That means 5 in prison, 5 on probation. I've EOSed that. I should be a free man, like hundreds of thousands of other people in my position. But rather than let us go free, they continue to move the goalpost. So what does the government owe us for moving the goalpost, for keeping us hostage, for denying us access to have a job and a place to live, for continuing to abuse us? What do they owe us? This is a conversation that needs to be had, because there are hundreds of thousands of men and women who are trying to work, but these background checks as sex offenders are denying them access to jobs. 2,000 feet from a school or a daycare, or 2,500 feet or 3,000 feet, or whatever it happens to be in your community, in your state, is denying access for someone who has already done their time. Why does the federal government continue to abuse its citizens? We continue to pay taxes. I'm told where I can and can't live and where I can and can't work. Nobody has come to me and said, because of that, we're giving you a tax reduction, or you don't pay any taxes at all because you don't have total freedom. I'm going to take half of your freedoms away, so we're going to take half of your tax bill away. That hasn't happened. I believe that the federal government, the local, state, municipal governments owe sex offenders a lot more than they're getting. We've done our time. We've EOSed. We've done everything that we were asked to do. You guys told us what the rules were. We followed the rules. You moved the goalpost. Perhaps if you guys would stop cheating, sex offenders, sex offenses, and people who have committed them in the past and have done their time could move forward and have a decent life. I'm Ahmad Blakemore. I thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye.